that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Paul left side. To the inside. Here's Ayton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Outside Robinson. He takes it in. Butler from outside. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Crowder from outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Ayton nails the baby hook. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Jay Crowder with the rebound. On offense, here are the Suns. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Tucker. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter. Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Miami no good on that time either. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oh, Ayton in position. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Great open look there.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Butler on the way. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
A nice shot by Booker.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Robinson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Over Booker. Robinson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry finds Robinson. Over Booker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Poked away. On the wing, Booker pulls up from the corner, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Going inside. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, Ayton in position. Kicks it out to Paul. For three, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Driving in, and they pick up 2. Tucker's got 5.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
And it's Paul penetrating. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break now. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
3 points.
He's got 5.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch and shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Crowder with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson dishes to Butler. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Crowder the pass to Paul. Crowder the bounce pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Crowder. Right side, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Phoenix leading by 10. The drive by Booker. And he can't jam it through.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
The lead now cut to single digits. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The kick out to Crowder. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Ayton finds Booker. They need this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bridges with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Tries to keep it alive. And so Miami again turning it over. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Tucker can't get it to go. Suns leading by 4. And the wide open shot from Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Passes it to Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
So the wing on the left. A nice shot by Tucker. Here's Paul. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back at
4. The Suns, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. The pass to Butler. Another shot outside for Lowry. Robinson on the wing, defended by Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Paul outside. Booker outside. From past the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. Left side, Butler. Down low. Bridges with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Ayton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. To the paint. Paul passes to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson left side. Takes it off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Suns leading by 6. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar. Doris year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Over Paul. They get the rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Personal foul.
With the step back. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. Adebayo. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
And a deep three from Booker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Shoots from 12. Robinson misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The drive by Paul, and Adebayo sends it back. Paul finds Booker. Takes the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Tucker. In the corner, it's Robinson. Inside. Pass to Adebayo. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Paul outside. Oh, Ayton in position. And they get it back. Paul dishes to Booker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the three off target. Here's the pass to Robinson. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Ayton a screen on Lowry. Stolen by Tucker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And it was from...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That one goes. Count it.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. Connects from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 7.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Ball finds Bridges. And it's Ayton missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Robinson drives in. That one a little long. Suns leading by 5. Crowder with it. Lowry picks him up. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Crowder pushes it in.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Robinson on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Adebayo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Outside Butler. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Adebayo with the screen for Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Explosive drive by Jimmy Butler. Defender draped all over him. Forget about it.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Paul. And there's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Tucker, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Booker outside. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson. Good D by Booker. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat trail by 5. Robinson on the wing. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Butler.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bounce pass from Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Paul with the steal. Crowder with it. He kicks it to Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
job, Alec. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So it's Miami now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Collins outside. Back to Young. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Up and over Lowry. Young missing again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Robinson, stolen by Collins. Hunter passes to Young. Up top, Capella. Outside Young. Launches it. And it's Young again missing. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
The 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins passes to Hunter. Off target from 3-point range.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Tucker, no good. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Collins. And Tucker pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side, Robinson. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Young against Lowry. And that one's good. Young. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Herter. There's Young with the 3. He buries it from 3. Young's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Outside Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, leading by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Butler against Young. Beyond the arc. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Back to Herter. The 3. That one no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Robinson. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hunter passes to Young. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Outside Hunter. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Robinson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And Capella gets it to go.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now Collins to the wing, right side. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Back to Robinson. Looking to end the drought. Connects from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Young. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, Parker? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, BA. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Left side, Herder. Capella in the high post. From deep. The rebound by Lowry.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up a three. And Tucker pulls it down. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. Robinson with a steal. Now Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. Here's Tucker. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. Here's Herder. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Herder's got 5 now.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Hawks, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Pass to Okongwu. Left block shot on the way. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Miami, no good that time either. And Atlanta shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Gallinari finds Wright. Outside for Gallinari. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 11.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid 3-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Butler covering. All sorts of time. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
For 3, Robinson. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of Delon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Butler covering. Luwawu Cabarrot no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Lowry. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Robinson with a steal. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Robinson can't hit. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. This one for three. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And the shot goes. Robinson's got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wright attacking. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the wing on the left. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat shooting only 31% in the game. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Right with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovich on the wing. 4-3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Hawks leading. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Herder into the lane. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hunter with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Hunter against Butler. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young from long range. And they recover it. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Left side Hunter. For 3. Drills it from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Young. Takes a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Robinson. From deep. Collins with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Robinson passes to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And DeAndre Hunter gets a 3. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. And again, the Heat missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Collins for 3. And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Here's Robinson from deep three-point range. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Fade away. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Clint Capella.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And here's Young. Collins outside. Outside Herter. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Herter. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this.
big shots.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Now, here is O'Neal over Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Spins. Shot, high post. That shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Deep 2 from Robinson. Misses the wing J.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Banked in off the glass.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Robinson misses. Mitchell looking it over. O'Neal from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tucker with the ball. Conley picks him up to the middle. Adebayo with the screen on Gobert. Off with the layup. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Butler. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Now here's Conley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it goes out of bounds. Just touched by Lowry.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Conley with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Miami trailing. Here's Robinson. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Can they get it? A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 6.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tacked up an assist.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Jazz leading by 3. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. The Jazz with another miss.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Well, Butler passes to Robinson. Fires from the wing. And it's Butler missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Conley with the three. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Right side Robinson. Nice open look, but it's no good. No good that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell, rebounded by Tucker. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Conley for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. They set the pick. Robinson for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here is Butler. Michael Conley getting his three to go. Here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
No one covering. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Conley for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich, and it's Mitchell missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, Mitchell missing.
It's been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Utah leading. Butler on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Shots good by Butler.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Clarkson, Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. A nice shot by Tucker.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Butler finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. On the wing, Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. And just miss after miss right now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here is Robinson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Again, Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Conley. He's got 9. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Robinson.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Butler from outside. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist play out of Adebayo. Robinson's got 7.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. They could use a bucket. Driving to the basket.
Good defensive play out of Bio on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. O'Neal inside, defended by Butler. O'Neal misses. Miami leading by 15. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Over O'Neal. Butler, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They're scoreless since the first half. Free throw line jump shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Heat.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson finds Lowry. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Mitchell, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here is Butler after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Utah shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Passes it to O'Neal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. From the corner, the offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Outside Robinson with the drive. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Butler finds Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Butler.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. Robinson goes in and finished off by Robinson.
In textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Gobert the screen. Bojan Bogdanovich, and that's good.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
Tucker can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish.
Back to Robinson. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Conley against Robinson from outside the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And here's Tucker following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 11.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
There's O'Neal with the 3. That shot, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat.
Here we go.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Butler against Bridges. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Booker. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3. Yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Good chance here for Crowder, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker finds Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Paul passes to Ayton. Up top, Crowder. Checked by Tucker. Paul shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Left side Tucker. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns. Fast break. Pushing it up now. Crowder outside. Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Robinson passes to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. 9-point game. And he lobs it up top.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Butler.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Duncan Robinson at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Butler on the wing. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Booker against Robinson. Outside Paul. Robinson with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami. Duncan.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Paul against Lowry. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. To the left side wing. Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Chasers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Paul against Lowry. Butler into the lane. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. A good-looking shot from the wing. Robinson's got 6. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Robinson. And they get it back. Here's Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jake Crowder.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Back to Ayton. Tipped. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
And again, the Heat missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And now the Suns fast break. And here they go. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And it's Paul off the drive. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Tucker. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Paul passes to Aiden. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Butler with a steal to the middle. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. All alone on the break. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. For 3, Booker nails it from 3. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Back to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
From deep. The rebound by Bridges.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And we're through the first half of play here in... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul into the lane.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And he makes a first.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the players' union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Butler on the wing. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Paul. The Suns leading. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Crowder finds Bridges. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Robinson passes to Lowry. Out left to the wing. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Spins. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Suns shooting around 50% in the game so far. For 3, Bridges. Fires hitting the triple. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A shot from the high post. Outside Robinson. Over Crowder. Again, the Heat misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Tucker, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Booker, good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Booker's gone 4 of 10 from three-point range. That's a nice percentage. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Paul into the lane. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. Lowry against Paul. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Pass to Robinson. From downtown.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Now here's Ayton. 4 on the clock. Bridges finds Booker. That three's off the mark. Outside Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 11 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Butler with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Paul against Lowry. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Robinson. Booker, good.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, stick around. We'll be...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 11 points here in the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. Here's Tucker. Back to Butler. Out to the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Booker for 3. Ayton passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 23.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the left wing. Tucker. Offline with a 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so here's Phoenix. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And Booker puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Paul with it. Left side Booker. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Tucker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the right wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Bridges. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul finds Ayton. No luck on that one.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That is so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Booker defending. Again, the Heat misses. Crowder outside. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one with
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. A deep 3 from Butler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young in the corner. Back to Herter. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Capella finds Hunter. Into the lane. Back to Capella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. No good on the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint, Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Up again, and there's Lowry putting it right back in.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Young with no one around. Sinks the 3-pointer. Young's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Atlanta leading by 4. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thanks, David. 5 on the clock.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Nice move. And that one goes long. The Heat trail by 4. Butler goes in. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Inside. Capella kicks to Young. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young taking his time here. Over Lowry. And that one hits back iron. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good by Butler.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lowry against Young. To the inside. Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Robinson drives in. Got a piece of it. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. Here's Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Young passes to Herder. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Pass to Butler from deep. The shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young way outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Crosses over, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Collins setting the pick for Young. To the inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. From 12 feet out. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. 14 points for Trae Young.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
That evens the score.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. And they'll get another chance. For 3. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Here's Lowry. Passes to Tucker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 4. Herder passes to Capella, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work. Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Collins looking around. A second chance effort. Young outside. Drills it from outside. Young's got 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points. All right, David, thank you.
23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here is Gallinari. Back to right. Gallinari with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Butler from outside. Offensive rebound Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's Gallinari outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry passes to Robinson. There's the triple. The kick outside to Butler. Goes up with it again. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Right dishes to Okongwu. The shot. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Luwawu. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
They double him with Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. From downtown, trains the 3-pointer. Luwawu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And really deep 3 that time.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Luwawu. He kicks to Okongwu. And there's the pass to Luwawu. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Lowry. To the right side. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari surveying the D. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Gallinari missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Right side Lowry. Fires, high post. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
The assist.
Robinson's got 4 assists in the game.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Bogdanovich takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. No good from Luwawu. The Heat trail by 13. Lowry kicks to Robinson. There's the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Out to Gallinari. Passes it to Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Butler on the way. Lets it go with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Gallinari finds Wright. Back to Gallinari. Now here's Wright. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari attacking. Rebounded by Tucker. Butler deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Inside, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out left to the wing, Herter. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 14. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's Miami with the rebound. And they double up Butler. Lowry from outside. Pass to Robinson to the left side wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Collins, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Young pass to Herter. Fires top of the key. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter dishes to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Butler on the way. In the corner, it's Robinson. Right at the free throw line. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta leading by 17. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young with the ball. Now the pass to Herter. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Offensive rebound. Hunter, no one around him. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Lowry. Young with the steal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Clock is at 3. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And here's Young. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Collins. To end the cold streak. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And so it's Utah with it. Outside Mitchell. Pulls it in from the elbow. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Wing shot on the way. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Butler. Tucker unable to get that one. And it's Utah the other way. From deep, Conley. The Jazz with another miss. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, got that one up quick. Butler's got his second basket.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Pass to O'Neal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Butler, no good. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Butler can't get it to go.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The kick out to Conley. He nails it, and we're tied.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell's shot is good.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Robinson on the wing. From 17, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
O'Neal on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shot from the top of the key. Robinson can't hit. Here's Utah. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, a good look. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Whoa, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Butler can't get it to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front.
All right, Booker's coming on the court.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with the number of passes where mistakes can be made.
From deep to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Tucker inside, defended by Gobert. Second chance shot. The shot by Butler, no good. Outside Mitchell. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer O'Neal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. To the paint. Tips it. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. And that one falls for Bogdanovich. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Here's Tucker from the arc. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tucker. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of it. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Heat, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's O'Neal over Butler. That's short off the rim. About a minute played here in the second half. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Outside for Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Tucker's got 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mitchell with the ball. 13 points in the game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Now here's Mitchell. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. 16 points for him.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. For the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
Going
foul.
beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Over Gobert. Butler can't get it to go. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Conley passes to Mitchell. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. The three is up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside for Butler. Again, the Heat misses. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Lowry. Left side Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo to stop the drought. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Over to the left wing. Back to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. This for the tie. The rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. Now Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. Tucker, Lowry outside. And here's Butler to take the lead.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Leaps for it. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The drive by Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Robinson on the wing. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Butler on the wing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. No one near him. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen away. Inside. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Robinson with a steal. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Conley. That one a little long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Butler on the wing. Lowry against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Robinson can't hit. Utah leading. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell has got 20.
All part. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Lowry into the lane. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he drives in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. The 3 is up. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Conley passes to Mitchell. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Conley. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Mitchell. Spins. Pulls it from the top of the key. It falls!
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. That was an